Hello. Hello. This is Marie's Message 411 TV, and I am Marie. Tonight I will be discussing some immigration laws and things that you need to know before coming to America if you're coming from Nigeria or other countries. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Okay, I need to invite Flawless. That's who I need to invite. I need to invite Flawless. That's who I need to invite.
Wow, that's it. That's it.
We did
That is
it!
it.
We
Data, thank you.
Now
Thank you.
I
Thank
know
you.
how to
Thank
do
you.
it. You just teach me something flawless that I've never done before.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Wow. Guys,
Welcome,
that's my guest.
welcome.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Jata, you're welcome.
Hello to all of my global friends in America,
Yeah. Yeah,
Africa,
yeah.
all over the world. Nigeria in the house.
Yeah. Nigeria. That's Nigeria for you. That's Nigeria.
Nigeria in the
Ah,
house. Love you, love you.
we love you too.
Welcome,
We love you too,
welcome,
Jata. We
welcome.
love you. We love you. We love you. We're happy to see you. Fola Jane, thanks for joining. Jacob
Okay,
Downer.
so introduce yourself to everyone and let everyone know what this live is all about.
Okay. Yeah, guys, my name is Flawless, a Nigerian-based content creator. So today we're gonna be talking about things Africans and basically Nigeria's things we need to know before relocating to the United States of America. So I'll be interviewing Jata, because Jata is based in America and she's a citizen, isn't it?
Yes,
You are a citizen of America. Yeah,
I
yeah.
am a
So she's a
citizen of
citizen
the
of
United
America.
States of America.
That's it. That's it. So she's a
Now, I
citizen
was
of the
born,
United States of
I was
America.
born in
So she
Jamaica. I was born in Jamaica and I
of
moved
course, you.
to the United States and became a citizen of the United States. So the
A
things that I will
citizen.
be talking
Oh,
to you
that's it.
about
That's it.
is things that I have experienced myself. But there have been a lot of changes
Exactly.
over
Exactly.
the years. So you have to keep yourself
Wow.
updated on what is going on.
Update.
And
Yes.
the big part of it is the immigration process.
Yes. 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 That's it. That's it.
What's
Well, we're
Okay.
up?
having a guest. We're having a friend here. So we have a friend that is joining
So
us. Salam. Thanks for joining.
give them the
You're
three
welcome.
questions. Give them the three questions that you gave me because once I start to answer the three questions, there will be no interruptions until
Okay.
I'm finished, and then you can ask your questions.
Exactly.
Now, get your pen and paper
Exactly.
because
Exactly.
these are important things that you need to know when migrating to the United States.
State of America. Yeah, that's it. So, guys, I'm sure you can hear Jata now. These are things you need to know before migrating to the United States of America. These are essential questions. This will help you right now in future. You understand? So, guys, get your pen and paper. So, Salam, what's
Yes.
up?
Cool.
Hello, Salam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you hear
sorry.
me?
You know what, Salam? I will have to bring you down,
Salam.
please. I will have to bring you down because oh, Salam, Jata is greeting you. Jata is greeting you, Salam.
Okay, I'll drop. I'll drop, okay?
So,
I'll drop. I'll
okay,
drop.
so because it's like an interview, okay? Please,
Okay.
just stay tuned. You understand?
Okay,
Please, I'm
bro.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, 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 no. Don't be sorry. It's
Thank you
okay.
so much. Thank you. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Yes, I think it's okay like this. Yeah.
Okay. Now,
So, guys,
the
get your
three
pen.
questions.
Yeah, I've already typed the three questions on my
But
comment
on
section.
my live. So
Jata,
because I'm on my live, you have to repeat the questions because the people on
okay,
my
okay,
live
okay.
can't see. I don't think they know the questions.
The questions, okay? So I have to repeat the questions. So these are the three questions I'll be asking Jata. I'm coming up. Okay. So number one question is, how can you describe America as a country? That's number one question. Then number two question is, what Africans or Nigerians should know before coming or relocating to the United States of America? That's the number two question. Then number three question is, what are the things to do and things to beware of before to beware of when an immigrant gets to America? So those are the three questions. Should I repeat it?
No, you don't have to repeat it because once I get started, I will probably repeat it as well as I go
Okay,
along.
okay, okay. Okay,
Um,
okay, okay.
I'm
Okay.
going to
So you
introduce
can.
myself and then I'm going to get started.
All right, all right, all right.
I am a content creator. I am Jata Marie on TikTok. I am Jata Marie 6 on Instagram. I am Marie's Message 411 TV on my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. So if you want to know more about my content, I think it would be better to go to Marie's Message 411 TV on YouTube, and that way you can get the in detail videos of all of the ranges of topics that I cover. But tonight or today, what we're going to cover is the questions that Flawless had asked me. And these are very important questions because we're in a situation right now where the United States presidency is being turned over to a new president. So come
Yes.
July, come not July, come January, there will be an inauguration and a new president will come into office or become
Okay.
president. So this is very important at this moment for us to learn this information that I'm about to give you and
Yeah.
understand that with each president or with each prime minister, the laws change, the policies change. So you have to keep yourself updated at
Updated.
all times as to what is going on, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So what laws and rules in the immigration when you speak of immigration, the laws and policies that were in place for the last 4 years for the previous president might not be the same laws that apply in the new presidency with the
Yes.
next president. Are you following me?
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Okay. Now, the first question is describe America as a country.
Country. Yeah.
The United States is home to some of the world's most iconic landmarks, such as the the uh, the Statue of Liberty, the Grand Canyon, and Mount Rushmore. America, American cuisine is diverse and influential, with popular dishes like burgers, pizza, barbecue ribs, and apple pie. The country has a rich culture, heritage, which contributes to music, jazz, blues, rock and roll, film, and literature. Mark Twain and Ernest Hemingway, etc., etc. This is just a brief glimpse into the complexities and the wonders of the United States of America. Now that should
Okay.
answer the question as a whole,
Okay.
um,
What's
just
America?
summarizing what America is all about.
All right. All right.
Now let's get into
The second.
let's get into describing America more in detail.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Still on
Okay.
describing America, but I just wanted to give you an overview.
Overview. Okay. Okay.
Okay, now let's get into detail. We're going to talk about culture and society. We're going to talk about strong tradition of democracy. We're going to talk about world leader in innovation and technology and entertainment.
Wow.
We're
Okay.
going to talk about economy.
Economy. Yes. Wow.
Um, we're going to talk about government and politics.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the demographics.
All right.
And we're going to talk about the education and healthcare.
Good. Good.
And this is all covered under number one. This is all under
Number one.
question
Okay. Okay.
one. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
If you're not able to keep up with what I'm saying, you can always go back and replay this live to get all of the
All right.
detail, right?
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
Culture and society. America is a multicultural and authentically diverse population with influences from European, African, Asian, and Indonesian American cultures. So America is a melting pot of all different cultures put together.
Put together. Okay.
Strong tradition of democracy, individualism, and freedom of expression.
Okay.
In this country, you are free to express yourself as long as you're not harming anyone or harming yourself. You have freedom of speech.
All right.
World leader, the United States is the world leader in innovation, technology, and entertainment, like music, film, and television. The American economy is the world's largest economy by nominal GDP, driven by services, finances, and technology. Significant industries include healthcare, defense, aerospace, and automotive manufacturing. America is a member of various international trade agreements, including the United States, Mexico, Canada agreement, which is called the USMCA. The government and
SMCA.
politics, federal systems, it has three branches of government. This is very important because when you are becoming a citizen, you have to go for an interview, and this could possibly be one of the answers to one of the questions that they will ask you to become a citizen of the United States. There are three branches of government.
Take notes.
Three branches of government. The first one is the executive branch. This branch is the president. The second branch is the legislative branch, which is Congress. And the third is the judicial branch, which is the Supreme Court of the United States of America.
Okay.
The
Take notes,
United
guys. Take notes.
America is a Democratic and Republican. It has Democratic and Republican parties. They are the two dominant political parties. The Democratic Party and the Republican Party are the two dominant political parties in America. America has a strong tradition of civic engagement with regular elections and a high level of voter participation. So this is a country that does voting. There are countries that I don't think they do voting. But in the United States,
Okay.
you have the opportunity as a citizen to vote. And you can choose whether you want to be on the political, you can choose whether you want to be on a Republican side, or you want to be on the Democratic side, or you could choose to be independent. But those two parties are the two main parties.
Parties. Okay.
Now let's talk about the demographics of the United States. The population of the United States is approximately 333 million people. And this was in 2022, when it was
Wow.
333 million people. That's the average population in 2022. It says around 85% of the population lives in urban areas. 85% of the population live in urban areas. Listen to this. This is something else you need to know. The language spoken is English. English is the most widely spoken language. The second most spoken language in America is Spanish. Please learn to speak English.
Which is the number one? Most important.
Let's talk about the education and healthcare. Education and healthcare,
Okay.
compulsory from ages 5 up to 18 years of age, with a strong network of public and private universities and colleges. So basically what this is saying, up from the age of 5 years old up until you're 18 years old, there are public schools and private schools that you can go to.
Okay.
Because some people actually come to the United States on a student visa so they can go to school.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
The healthcare in America is a mixed system of public and private healthcare providers with programs like Medicare, Medicaid, and the Affordable Care Act. The Affordable Care Act is what they call Obamacare. If you ever if you ever hear them talk about Obamacare, they are talking about the Affordable Care Act, which is
Wow.
a health care insurance for low income people who cannot afford a private medical care or out of pocket medical care.
Okay, okay,
These are the
okay.
things that you need to know. Okay, that
Wow.
completes number one's question. Let's move on to number
Wow, that's
two.
wide.
Number two question.
Yeah, number
What,
two.
what should
Yes.
Nigerians know before coming or relocating to America? This
Yes,
is where it gets very important. Pay
okay, okay.
attention, take notes.
Take notes, guys. Take notes, please. Thank you for tapping, Grace. Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. We are ready.
Number one, you must research visa requirements.
Okay.
Research visa requirements.
Okay.
Research visa requirements and eligibility. Are you eligible? Do your
Are you
research
eligible?
on visa requirements and eligibility. Know that everyone's situation is different. Everyone's situation is unique to itself. So if someone goes to apply for a visa and they do not get it right away, do not be discouraged that yours might not go through, because each individual situation is unique to itself. But the first thing
Yes.
you must do is do your research on visas,
Yeah. Yeah.
the visa to come into the United States, the
Yeah.
requirements and the eligibilities, because you must come into the United States legally.
Legally. Yes.
Legally. I am giving you information that can help you come in legally.
Take notes, guys. Take notes.
I do not, under any circumstances, especially with the new president that is coming into office, I do not recommend under any circumstances that anyone try to come into the United States illegally.
Wow.
I'm letting that be clear. There will be stiff and serious consequences if you try to come into the country illegally.
You might
So
be
that's why
banned.
this information is very important at this time.
Yeah.
And I am
Take notes.
so
Take notes.
glad that Flawless actually came up with the questions, because the questions are right on time for what is going on politically in
In the
America
United States.
at this time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, number two, understand understand cultural differences and cost of living.
Okay.
Number three, plan financially and secure housing. Plan financially and secure housing. Know where you're going to live. Know how you are going to financially support yourself once you get here.
Yeah, that's good.
Number four, connect with Nigerian communities for support. There are Nigerian communities in the United States that you can connect with to give you the support you need in order to acclimate yourself and familiarize yourself with the new environment. Number 5, and I put a star on this one. This one is very, very, very important. Stay informed about immigration policies and regulations. Stay informed about immigration policies, immigration laws, and regulations because they change constantly.
Wow. All right. Take notes, guys. Take notes. Take notes.
This is also number 5.
Take notes.
If you are eligible for a I'm gonna repeat that. If you are eligible for a visa, you must hire an international immigration attorney, someone who is skilled and well educated on the laws of the United States and its immigration policies. I'm going to repeat. If you are eligible and you qualify to get a visa to come into the United States legally, you cannot handle it on your own. You will have to gather finances and attain a lawyer, an attorney who is an international attorney who is skilled with the immigration policies and laws of the United States. When it comes to immigration lawyers, I swear by them. They have always worked for me. Do your research on your attorney and your lawyer before you get one, and make sure you are getting the right attorney. We hear people say, I'm going to get a lawyer, I'm going to get a lawyer. There are lawyers for every different thing. So you have to be specific and get an immigration attorney.
Okay. Okay.
Let's move on to the last question. The last question is,
Yes.
what are the things to do and things
To do.
to be aware of when an immigrant get to America? Number 1, once you get here, you must still have an attorney. You need to get
Okay.
a social security number as soon as you get here. You need to go and file for a social security number, because without that social security number, you cannot get a work permit. Therefore, you cannot work. And if you are not working in this country, you are not considered a person that's contributing to this country. If you don't have a social security number, no taxes can be taken out of your paycheck. So therefore you cannot contribute. So that's the first thing you need to do, is get a social security number. Number 2, familiarize yourself with local laws and customs. Whatever city or whatever state that you decide to move and live in once you come to America, you need to familiarize yourself with the local laws of that community and the customs and the way that they do things in that community, so that you can adapt, adjust yourself to being a part of that community. Number 3, understand healthcare and insurance options. Study the healthcare and insurance options so that you can get healthcare to begin to go and get your regular checkups. Why? Well, when people travel from other countries and come into the United States, you want to make sure that you're not bringing any type of diseases that can be an outbreak. So they advise that you get a health checkup, you get health insurance and get a checkup to make sure that you are healthy. Number 4, connect with local.
Thank you.
Number 4, connect with local immigrant communities. If you are an immigrant or a migrant from some other country, there are support groups and other immigrants that you can link up with so that they can teach you how to get acquainted with being in a new environment, because they once had to go through that same thing. Number 5,
That same thing, yeah.
beware of cultural differences and potential cultural shock. Beware of cultural differences and potential culture shock. I experienced culture shock when I came to America. That's one of my videos from maybe two years ago on my YouTube channel. I go into detail of what I experienced, what it was like coming to America as a child, the shock and everything that I went through. So if you want to go over to Marie's Message 411 TV on YouTube and go way back to maybe 2 years ago, there's a video that I did about migrating to America. The last one is number 6. Stay informed about immigration policies and seek support when you need it. I'm going to say it again. Stay informed about immigration policies and seek support when you really need it. Seek support when needed. Support is out there.
Very important.
Support is out there. We no longer live in a time where we had to write letters to each other and wait for the letter to come back to respond. Now we have cell phones. Now we have Google. We have AI. We have all of this technology. Research is so easy now. All you have to do is go to your phone and push that little mic button and talk into it and ask it whatever you want, and the research you need will just pop right up. So there's no excuse for you not to be able to get the information that I am giving you.
That's it. That's it. Wow. Wow.
That's
Thank
it
you
for
so
now.
much, Jata.
That's it for now. That's it for now.
Thank you.
I just want to welcome all of you. Welcome,
Thank you.
welcome, welcome. I appreciate all of you for joining the live. Um,
That's
I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to
thank you so much.
share this information with others who are considering migrating to the United States. Um, I don't have a problem sharing my journey of how it was and how I have adapted
Exactly.
and adjusted myself over the years. So yeah, there's the information. It's up to you what you do
Thank you
with.
so much. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for
That was
having me
beautiful.
on,
Thank you so
Flawless.
much, Jata. Thank you.
You are such a blessing and a
Thank you so
friend.
much. I really appreciate it.
I know
Thank you
it's
so much.
probably
Thank you so
it's
much.
getting late there.
I
It's
really
probably
appreciate you.
after
Thanks for the
11
time.
now. Is it late?
Yeah, it's to 11. To 11.
11?
Just 6 minutes to 11.
It's almost 5
No, well,
p.m.
to me,
It's
it's not
almost
late.
5 p.m.
It's
here.
not late to
So
me.
yeah.
Oh, it's almost. When are you resuming work?
Huh?
When are you resuming
I
for
can't
work?
hear you. My
When are
resume?
you resuming for work?
Oh, I
When are
have
you
to
resuming?
I have to go back
Yeah,
to work
when?
by 8 p.m. I have to be at work by 8 p.m. And I stay at work till 8 a.m. tomorrow. And
Wow.
then I clock out and then I go back at
Wow.
10 p.m. So like my weekend, I do a lot of hours on the weekend. Like last weekend I did over 40 hours in 2 days. Last weekend.
Wow. Are you serious?
40 hours in 2 days. And I have to do it again this weekend.
God, God. It's not a joke in America.
Well,
It's not a
being
joke.
being in the medical field is something that you have to have a love and a passion for what I do. It's not just about the money. And when it comes to medical personnel, EMT, the fire department, the police department, the hospitals, the nurses, our job is 24 hours.
Wow.
We just get
It's like
rest
an
when we
emergency.
can get rest.
Expect emergency anytime. Anytime.
Let me see some of
Wow.
these guests that came in. Queen Michelle just
Yes.
joined. Hello, Queen Michelle. I see Ras Jaya. I see Larry. I see Tay. Willie
Wow.
British.
Wow.
Willie British said he liked the live. Thank you, Willie
Thank you. Thank
British.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
But I
Thank
have to
you.
go now. I can't stay with you guys. Check me out on
Wow.
Marie's Message 411 TV on YouTube. On
That's it.
Instagram, I'm Jata Marie 6.
Yeah.
JAHTAMARIE. Jata Marie 6 on
Yeah.
Instagram. And you can catch me on
Check her
TikTok.
out, guys.
Jata Marie.
That's it.
Flawless. My
That's
friend.
it. If you are not following her, follow her right now. Please follow her. Follow her. Follow her right now. Please, guys, follow her.
No
Follow
weapon
Jata.
formed against
Jata
you
is about to
shall
leave.
prosper.
Guys,
No weapon formed against you shall prosper.
thank you so
And
much for the
until
time.
next time, I'm going to say bye-bye.
Amen. 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 Thank you so much, Jata. Thank you.